It's changed our whole culture.
Within the last 2 years, our discipline rate has dropped 15%.
It's an approach where it's not just a focus on the punishment.
At New Hampstead, I've seen it done with fidelity.
It's a partnership program between the Mediation Center and SCCPSS. Restorative Practices, confronting conflict, repairing and restoring relationships.
Oftentimes, when you're not able to express yourself, then it becomes a physical situation.
It's an opportunity to come together, to hear each other's perspective, and figure out a way to move forward in a positive way, and also without hearing the outside noise.
And when you teach someone how to articulate themselves, how to communicate, and how to express themselves, then it doesn't always have to go to blows.
This process, again, is giving our young people an opportunity like yourselves to have a voice.
I feel like it helped because we could go places and we just, like, we don't say nothing to each other, no nothing, we don't fight, like, nothing happen. We could just be in the same place and just be cool.
We needed a restorative practice because we had, like, a lot of conflict with us, and I feel like we needed the practice because if we didn't have it, it would have turned into probably something bigger than what it already was.
And we know that love turns to hate really, really fast. So that was kind of their situation. That love that they have for each other instantly turned to hate.
So the first thing we talked about is like how it all happened, like how did everything even get down to what happened. And then after that, we talked about, like, both of us, we just said our mistakes and what we did. Yeah, Ms. Brown, she just really made us talk about it, like let our emotions out and what happened.
Communication is the biggest piece of this, I feel like, for them. The young people with social media, they just don't have that chance to have that communication with one another or with their peers.
It was amazing. It was honestly a blessing. Like, really, my heart really, like, smiled because I was like, whoa, they did it. Like, no fighting. They actually had a conversation and they let out, you know, emotions and let each other know how they felt and why it all came about.
We're creating this culture across the school, across the community, and it's just making less discipline issues at New Hampstead, more learning for New Hampstead students, and they feel safe, they feel comfortable.
So it's not like a small clique of kids, it's our population. Yes, they feel safer being here. Yes, they feel supported by their staff, by their teachers.
It made me feel comfortable with, like, yeah, just walking around knowing that nothing's gonna happen.
Having that sense of feeling safe for your kids, because once we turn them over to the schools, you know, they're out of our hands. I was definitely relieved, and for her coming to school, I was, yes, of course, because definitely a sense of safeness in there.
Conflict, it's just too much to go through. So I feel like, for me, what I tell them is to talk it out before just doing something crazy.
So it comes from just the belief from the schools, from the champions and the coaches in the schools, from the principals saying, hey, we know that it's more than one way to deal with discipline. And that's what's been happening here at New Hampstead.
It's conversations, communication, creating a positive culture. So much truth to Aristotle's philosophy that success breeds success.
We are providing building resilient trainings to the staff across Chatham County, where they're able to develop more of those strategies and be able to implement this work inside of their schools.
It's exciting to be able to see the implementation and the outcome measures of the implementation of the training that has been provided to us from the Mediation Center.
Another strong partnership, another program working directly for students at SCCPSS. I'm Ken Slatz.